Parents, I want to give you a heads up. Our next segment may not be suitable for children. Coastside Clinic is dedicated to providing breakthrough ED remedies to men in the greater Sacramento area. And today they're here to enlighten us about their True Pulse Protocol treatment. Medical technician Andrew Reinhardt joins us live. Hi, Andrew.
Hello, good to see you.
Good to see you too, Andrew. And Andrew, I wanted to ask, how common is this medical condition?
Well, ED is so common. A lot of men think that they're alone if they're struggling in the bedroom. The data says that 50% of men over 50 years old will experience ED or erectile dysfunction. I hate to say this, but I actually think the number's a lot higher. I think all men at some point in their lives will have some form of ED. You're more normal than you think. This happens as we age and sometimes at younger ages. And I'll tell you, we're going to talk about something today that could help, and it's not a pill, thank goodness.
So it sounds like men are kind of suffering in silence. Why is this so underreported, this medical condition?
You're exactly right. There are so many men that are suffering in silence. Maybe it's the stigma. They're embarrassed. They feel like less of a man if they're suffering from ED, so they don't seek treatment. I think that's the worst thing you can do. The relationship is what suffers, particularly now that we have a breakthrough technology that eliminates some of the negative out of this problem. We can get it fixed, we can get it treated, we can get the blood flowing where you want it, when you want it.
And Andrew, there's multiple treatment options for this medical condition. What are the drawbacks, though, to traditional treatment?
Well, if we're talking about the traditional methods, that has been 30 years of mostly the pill. Now, the pill treats the symptoms of erectile dysfunction. It doesn't fix the actual problem. So that's one drawback. The second drawback would be the side effects, the headaches, the blurred vision that men deal with. A lot of men never get a result with the pill in the first place, so they get nothing but the side effects. And the third and last thing that I would say is there's no spontaneity. We want on-demand function in the bedroom. When the timing is right, we want things to function. Nobody wants to stop and take a pill. That does ruin the spontaneity, and I'm yet to be the man that enjoys that process.
Yeah, and you offer a different kind of treatment at Coastside Clinic. Could you tell us about it?
We certainly do. This has been described as a medical breakthrough. It's called acoustic wave therapy. It's a technology that delivers pressure waves. Those pressure waves are backed by significant science showing that they open up and regrow the blood vessels. So it improves circulation. That is exactly what a man with erectile dysfunction needs. He needs those blood vessels repaired. He needs healthier blood vessels. We can now get rid of the ED. We use no pills, no injections. That means there are no side effects. And a lot of couples have found relief. They've gotten rid of that erectile dysfunction and they've experienced definite improvements to intimacy.
And can you give us an estimated success rate with the treatment that you offer at Coastside Clinic?
Well, if you go to coastsideclinic.com, you can read 60 clinical studies, and they talk about that question. 75, 80, 90% success rates have been reported. One of the largest universities in the world has studied our technology. That's Cambridge. One of the biggest hospitals in America has released a study. That's the Cleveland Clinic. They said this leads to a clinical increase in blood flow. So great. I think this is so targeted and proven that the pill may someday be a thing of the past.
And you have a special offer at Coastside Clinic for our Your California Life viewers. Could you tell us about that?
We certainly do. If you're ready to put a stop to your ED and regain your love life, grab your phone, call that number on the screen right now. The exam, the assessment, the blood flow ultrasound, that will be free. You'll get a gift that produces results in the bedroom in minutes. You'll love that. This is $500. Call 916-603-2000 right now, and it's all totally free.
Andrew with Coastside Clinic, thank you for coming on the show and telling our viewers about the special offer you have. And for more information, visit coastsideclinic.com.